Okay, right after meditation, here we are for power two. This should be, I don't know, about 40-ish minutes. I'm assuming. We'll see how this goes. I practiced this morning and my body sounds like popcorn. What about you? How are you today? Who is on with me? Let me know. Say hello. I'm glad that you're here. Hi, Amy. I'm glad that you're here. Hi, Heidi. How was the meditation? Did you like that? So right before this, I just recorded a meditation gratitude for the heart. So if you wanted to watch that at some point. Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. I hope everybody had a lovely day yesterday. The playlist is on here, linked to Spotify. You can find it. Yeah, meditation had you a little bit crying. I know. You got deep in it, wasn't it? Was it when the little baby, you were thinking about the little baby? Anyway, I love that meditation. It's really sweet. It helps to clear up. If you're looking for a meditation that will help you clear up some old icky feelings, maybe with yourself, your past, or somebody else, or maybe into the future. Richard's here. You're not working today, huh? I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, it was. Innocence. Gets us every time. We're perfect right now. That's what I think anyway, it's in my own opinion. Well, hello Cheryl, good to see you. Okay, so get the music on. I'm gonna need to go turn it on. I need to adjust this here. Let's see how that goes in this big room. So I want to see something really quick, what I got for Mother's Day. I'm gonna take you through my house just real quick. And if you're watching this and you want to get to the practice and it's not live, you can go ahead and fast forward through all this stuff. So, check this out. It's a copper pyramid to meditate in. And it's the coolest thing ever. I love it. But so anyway, now my yoga room is now a pure meditation room. And I need to come in to this room. Yay for empty nesting. Okay, so you didn't really want to see all that. I don't know if you did or not, but if you are a sound healing client of mine, you can do sound healing with that. It's a whole new experience. Okay, so get the music on, click that baby on, and we will start standing in a forward bend. You can use blocks today if you want to. Put a block between the thighs. And then just fold forward. If you don't have a block, you can use pillows. If you don't have any, don't. Let your head and neck go. Release any holding you may have. Nod your head yes for this time. Shake your head no. Letting everything go. Release the block from the thighs. Bring the hands to the floor. Step back to tabletop, hands and knees. Find a way to move your spine. Cow, cat. Move your hips from side to side. Whenever you feel like you need to move, take an arm up, circles. And just create a flow in a few moments. It'll feel really sweet and get the whole body moving. So just let yourself move and shake and get rid of anything that feels stuck or stale. Come back to tabletop. From tabletop, pull your right knee into your chest. On the exhale. On the inhale, take it back. Exhale, pull your knee in. On the inhale, take it out to the side. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, gate pose. Stay here for a few breaths. You can interlace your hands back behind you for the first time. Roll the shoulders on the back, pull them out of the ears, breathe in. Lift your heart. Breathe out, fold forward, release your hands by the time you get down to the end of the exhale. Inhale, pull your right knee back to the left. Exhale, sit down, shift your hips to the side. So your legs are over to the left side. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Exhale, turn and twist to the right. Stay and breathe. Let the breath travel up and down the spine. Exhale. Same side, right side. Inhale, come to tabletop, reach your right leg out. Exhale, pull your knee to chest. Inhale, take the right leg out and come up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, come up. Sit down. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, tabletop one more time. Right leg out. Exhale, right knee in. Inhale, right leg out, come up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, come to a seat over to the right side. Reach your left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back to tabletop, other side, reach your left leg out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach your left leg out, come up for a few breaths. Be mindful of the knee as you go into the other side. We're just moving a little bit through everything here. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, interlace your hands, maybe the opposite way, opposite thumb on top. Lift the heart, breathe in. Exhale, bow forward. First time, we're just holding each pose for a couple breaths. Inhale, come to a seat. Shift your hips. Oh, I went the other way. The other way. Reach your right arm up. Exhale, turn to the left. So I'm trying to mirror today. So what you see is my right is really my left. I don't even know what's right and left anymore. Exhale, that will flow. Inhale, come back up, tabletop, reach your left leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, come up, gate pose. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come to a seat. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to table, reach your left leg out. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale to gate. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come to a seat. Exhale, twist to left. How's that feel in the body? Inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, raise the hips. As you're here for a few breaths, take one leg up, bend, twist open, whatever you need to do. The head and neck stay loose, but you reach the crown of the head towards the space between your thumbs. Push your hands, your arms into the floor just a little bit, as if you could lengthen your arms. Bum to start to engage. Lift the pelvic floor. Draw the low belly in. Breathe in. As you breathe out, step to the outsides of your hands and come to a yoga squat. Get into the hips a little bit, move from side to side. Think about your practice and what you're coming to practice for today. And just whatever comes up, if you just did that meditation, just know that everything's moving and changing all the time. We can still come back to that innocent, beautiful pureness, that light, that innocence within us. We meet each other here for peace, for harmony, for laughter and love. Breathe in, breathe out, hands to the floor. Sun A coming up. Inhale, pull your hips high. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Sun salutation, letter A. Take it as you need it today. Reach your feet into the floor. Tighten up through the legs. Feel the kneecaps lift. Push your thighs back. Good. Neutral through your pelvis. Lift your arms up. Breathe in, mountain pose. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, lower yourself to the floor. It might be down to the knees first. Give yourself a moment, roll the shoulders onto the back and draw them down. Inhale, lift up to cobra pose and headless. Exhale, forehead to the floor. Inhale, push up through tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more like that. Take your time, breathe in, look up. Exhale, step up top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Make this how you need it to be. 2 more rounds. Breathe in. Breathe out, forward fold. Take your time, halfway lift. You might be adding anything you need. Exhale, step back, lower to the floor. I'm just a guide today. Inhale, flat back. You're noticing your own practice here. Exhale to cobra. Inhale, tabletop to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. So about 10 more breaths. Take yourself through 1 more round. We'll meet in downward facing dog. So you're getting to know your own practice, how you move. And you're getting to explore different ways, maybe even different cues you hear in your own way. It's hard for me to teach to a camera, which is why I don't have a lot of power twos on here. I need to see bodies and to encourage you to move and to open. But as you're practicing on your own way in this time, you're finding yourself in a more graceful place, a more compassionate place. Downward facing dog has you breathing here steadily. You're inviting yourself to release anything you no longer need. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, bend, twist, open up your toes even. Inhale, back to 3-legged. As you exhale, just come out, bring your right knee to the outside of your right shoulder. Inhale with 3-legged dog. Do that 2 more times. Exhale, right knee to the outside of the right shoulder. Inhale, 1 more time, just like that. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, set it down. Downward facing dog. Find the change from one side to the other, and then do the other side, left leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend, twist, open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Feel your core here. Pull in 3-legged, like it's moving through mud. Exhale, knee to the outside of the shoulder. Finish the breath. Now push, so find a little bit of resistance as you go back to 3-legged dog. And then do that 1 more time. You got it. 3-legged dog to downward facing dog. Inhale, take the right leg high. Exhale, step it to the outside of the right hand. Drop your back knee down. Walk your hands over to the left side. Pull your right knee away from your right shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Bring your left hand to your low back. Take your right arm to the sky. A variation of half camel pose. Pull your belly into your left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Prepare for half splits. So I like my hands to the inside of the foot. You might frame your foot here. Straighten the right leg. Take whatever you need. Keep your left knee and your left hip aligned with each other instead of reaching way back or way forward. Exhale into a low lunge. Inhale back, 3-legged dog. Reach all the way back. Exhale, set it down. Appreciate the change. Other side, raise your left leg high. Step to the outside of your left hand. Walk your hands away from your left knee to the right side. Yeah. Come back to center. Inhale, come up. Right hand to the small of your back. Left arm comes up. So again, you want your knee and hip aligned with each other as you reach. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come on down. Hands to the inside or outside. And from here, your left foot is forward. Yeah, you better take it back to three-legged dog. Three-legged dog, stretch it out, downward facing dog. And then from downward facing dog, step both feet to the outside of the hands and come into a yoga squat. Top of the mat. Feel yourself getting into the hips here. You want this area to be fluid and flowy, not tight, stiff, stuck. This is the sense of our earth, right? To be grounded, the sense of our water, where the flow is, and then the fire is. And then we move more to spiritual, etherical chakras above the heart. So right now we're just grounding here. Breathe in, breathe out. Take the hands to the floor. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, standing forward fold. Bring your feet together. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, shift the hips back. Reach your arms up over the head. Don't be here too long. Breathe in, pull the shoulders away from your ears, down. Exhale, fold forward. Sun A, or Sun B, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank pose. You can take chaturanga, you can do anything you want here. Breathe in, breathe out, chaturanga, four-limb staff, or come prone all the way to the floor. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog, thighs off the floor. Wait for the exhale, downward facing dog. Even though we're practicing together and we're not in the same room, I have a feeling some of you just shifted your butt right back to down dog and forgot to move with breath. So take your time. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Spin your back heel flat, rise up. Make the action of squaring your hips forward. Some people don't like warrior one, the back heel spun down. You can make this into crescent, but we're really taking the action of the hips to face them forward. And I want you to feel that knife edge of the right foot or the left foot to ground down. And if it's painful, then crescent lunge. Take what you need. Breathe in, take this one slow. Breathe out, right side, low lunge. Wait for the whole in-breath to take you to high plank. And then chaturanga or to the prone. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Wait for that out breath, then down dog. Left side, take the left leg high. Exhale, left foot, low lunge. Spin your back heel flat. Inhale, rise, warrior one, left side. Lift up your right toes, your back foot. Feel that inner arch come up. It'll kind of push the right knee out a little bit and engage your glute. Tailbone draws down, down, not back. Breathe in, breathe out, low lunge, go slow. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. New breath in, up dog. Old breath out, down dog. So you're gonna take this, that'll be your sun salutation, letter B. 2 more times with the breath. Inhale, look forward. You can hop to a squat here as you exhale. Inhale, raise your heart. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Take what you need here. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Cardio will start now. Inhale, right leg high. Wait for the out breath to take the foot through, low lunge. New breath in, warrior one. Look up between your hands. Exhale to chaturanga, or you can break it down as slow as you need. Left side is all yours, warrior one. Let it be smooth here. Since you don't have other bodies around you probably, you're finding your own pace. You might find the places that you cheat a little bit or you go too much in. This is your time to refine. Okay, one more round. Sun salutation, letter B. Take it through. Just warming up the body. Keep going, deep breath, shoulders down away from the ears. really tight, toned. Sun salutation, letter B, we meet a downward facing dog, there's no rush. Hop up to a yoga squat, top of the mat. Take your time, there's no rush. Everything always catches up. Inhale, raise the heart up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to your hips, step left, star pose. Your mirror on your mat. Take your arms up when you're ready, star. Notice all the changes, all the shifts, all the movements here. Lifting the toes, feel the inner arch, squeeze the outer hips in. Pull your pinky fingers in towards each other, feel the shoulders come back down onto your back. Breathe in. Breathe out, right side, warrior two. Take your time. Turn your right toes out, lunge in as deep as you can. Now lift your toes again and feel the glutes start to engage, the hips come in. Feel that power move up through the spine, extend through your arms. Just breathing here. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, right elbow to the knee. Reach your left arm forward and then all the way up. Do that 2 more times. Drop it back like you're throwing a bowling ball down the alley. And again. Strong through both legs. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Shift your hips towards the right pinky toe. Draw your shoulders down. Reach back. Left hand reaches for right wrist. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, arms to a T. Prepare for triangle pose. You might need to shift your back foot forward. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, triangle. You have blocks if you need it or books. Same thing with the arm. Inhale, reach it forward, come all the way up. Strong legs. This is a pose I love to hate, so I like a little movement in it. Make sure you're taking care of your body. There's no pain here at all. Exhale. Inhale, rise to star. Exhale, goddess pose. Bend your knees out, bend your elbows. So again, lift your toes, outer hips in. Thumb and index finger together. Maybe close your eyes. All this time of learning that we've had, what have you noticed? That inward experience when we're able to get out again into our communities. You'll know truly who you are. And this is what yoga is. Exhale, inhale, star. Other side, warrior two. This time of contemplation. Was it to Netflix and chill? Was it to watch everything on Netflix that you had to get Hulu? Or was it a time for solitude, to notice and to clean up not only our houses, but inwardly? Maybe, it's my opinion. Inhale, extended side angle. Take the flow here. You can move in any direction, just as long as it feels good. And the spine is long. The lower side body is not crunched. It's long and open. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. So standard postures that we do generally in the flow, a little different today. Static holds. Draw the left heel closer to the right heel. Backhand reaches for the front, straighten through the knee, arms to a T, triangle pose, second side. So when we have these movements in a pose, it's called krama, vinyasa krama, to move in a special way. And that flow, that action brings us a little deeper into these postures. Exhale, look down. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, interlace your hands back behind you. Roll the shoulders down the back. Prasarita Pada Uttanasana, letter C. Lean back, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the heels of the hands together if you can. Grab a tie or a belt or strap. If you needed a towel, you can always drop your hands to the floor. See if you can look up at your belly button as you're folded forward. Drop the hands to the floor. Come back to the knees, face the front of your mat. Lower to your elbows, forearm plank. Yay, forearm plank, everybody's favorite. Strong through the thighs, push through the heels. Pull your heart through. Lower your knees down, hips, Sphinx pose. Tops of the feet on the floor for right now. So we'll flow in and out of this. This is great for your spine. Draw the shoulders on the back. Push back through the back of your head. Inhale from Sphinx. Tuck your toes. Push up. Lift through your belly, your hips, your knees off the floor, forearm plank. You can find hip dips, whatever you want here. And then lower your knees, thighs, hips, back to Sphinx. Releasing tension in the butt. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, lift your belly, your hips, your thighs, your knees off the floor, forearm plank. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower your knees, your hips, your thighs. Come all the way onto the floor. And when you come down, cross your elbows out in front of you. Put your forearms together and put your forehead on your forearm. This will keep the head lifted a little bit. Much more in alignment than when you drop your head down to the floor. And just recognize the sensations that you already feel in the body. Just this little bit of movement exercise for the physical body, the mental body even. Keep your right forearm on the floor, the forehead on your right forearm. Lift your right leg up off the floor. Reach your left arm out in front of you and lift. Extend through the mound of your right foot. Extend through the palm of your left hand. Other side. Come down. Forehead on the left forearm. Raise your left leg. Reach your right arm. Reach out. So reach out not so much that you get toe cramps, but that you can actually feel the lengthening, the traction in the body. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. Find child's pose. Lift yourself up and back. Knees come out wide. You can thread the needle if you like to here. Left arm can go underneath the right arm, left ear on the mat for a few breaths. Change sides. If you didn't take the twist, open up the knees a little bit more perhaps, or Draw your fingertips towards your toe tips. Good, and then come back to center, bring yourself up to seated just for a moment. So you can look up at the screen just for a moment. I was doing this earlier, my body sounded hilarious. Every crick and crackle you could hear. It's a variation of a stargazer pose. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then you'll find your own version of it, because I know my version looks different every time I do it. So we'll start with the right side. Don't do it yet, because I want you to see what it looks like, or what you can aspire. Well, you don't want to aspire to look like me, but you know, just the shapes to make. So the right hand will reach down towards the left thigh. You reach up. You'll exhale, come down, and then you'll just switch hands and come back. So you just shift forward to back. You might come back and straighten the leg. You might come up off the knee. So it's just this different variations that you can do. So step your right foot forward. Reach your right hand to the left side, reach your left arm up. Take your left hand down as the right hand comes up and reach back. You might not go back very far the first time, but just start to move. It kind of reminds me of Mario's in like workout, which I love to hate as well. So just start to move your body. It doesn't have to look like anything. You're in your home. It doesn't have to look like anything. Find something that just starts to feel amazing in your low back and your hips. Good. Take a few more. Just see how far you can extend this out. And then come back for the other side. And some people don't like those. They like directions. They want to see what it's supposed to look like and force their body into what you think it's meant to look like. It's not meant to look like anything. It's just meant to feel good. Okay, so left knee forward, left hand to the right, back thigh, and start moving this way. You might find your body doesn't move the same way on this side. You might find yourself in Skandasana. Who knows? That's just how it go. Just a few more times, the second side. Good, bring yourself back to tabletop. See how that feels. Spinal balance, reach your right leg long, left arm out in front. Other side. So that flow you just took, not so stiff and sticky in this pose. That flow is still flowing. Come on down. Shift your hips to one side. Leave your right leg back behind you if you can for your knee, and take your left leg out. Now if your right knee doesn't bend this way, you can grab some towels or something underneath for a half saddle pose. If this still doesn't feel good, you can come into half butterfly. Okay, just be mindful of this knee. You don't want to pull or strain the knee in any way. Sit up tall, turn your belly button towards your left knee, and fold forward. Instead of rounding the shoulders down to get your forehead closer to the floor, pull your heart forward. Keep the spine long. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. The right hand comes back, down, back behind you. Make that subtle shift of flow and reach your left arm up. See if you can find that flow. Exhale to come down, belly button. Inhale, come back up. Do this a few more times. So again, it doesn't have to look like anything. It's just meant to help release something that has found itself stuck in a certain way, maybe in a new routine. Find your way back to tabletop. Kick your right leg out, other side. Half saddle pose. This knee might not do this. So again, the customized version is butterfly, half butterfly. Take what you need. Support yourself how you need it. Belly button towards your right knee, fold forward. You can flex the toes here. Again, not rounding in. It's not even posed. Reaching out, active. Not forceful or determined. And then find the flow here. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Left hand rainbows out and back behind you and reach up. And keep going now. From one side to the other. Good, come all the way down. Come onto your back. Face whatever which way. If you're by a wall or a couch, you can scoot yourself over for eventually legs up the wall if you want to. Or just kind of land on your back. Come into a rock pose, forehead towards your knee. Wrap your arms around your shin, or a womb, an embryo pose. Legs up to the sky, shake them out, arms up to the sky, shake everything. Twist if you need it, supine twist. Maybe a bridge pose feels pretty amazing. Snail pose, the arm and the legs go up over the head. Some type of inversion. You know your body so well now. Take exactly what you need for the last probably 10 breaths. Supine twist if you haven't taken it already. And switch sides. So many things we want to be moving in a certain way, in a certain time frame, done this way, your way, because you're always right, aren't you? To be able to move into flow, but also know where you come from, the beautiful, innocent life. That's pure. And this is our training, our practice. We come back to it over and over again. When those things come up in our lives, pull your knees in, maybe happy baby pose. Those things come up in our lives, we can find our center and we can continue to move from this true place, not where we think we should be or the expectations we have of others. We can never be wrong when we're connected to our truth. We can never be separated. Find your Shavasana, whatever works for you today. Just let it go. And then when you hear my voice again, stay still, and I'll pull you out of the pose. Take your rest here. Return yourself back to the body that's in this room. Draw the attention down into the toes. Find some movement. These feet that will walk you on the earth today. Draw the energy from your heart down to your fingers as you move. These hands that give and share. Slide your jaw. Feel the smile come across. Not just your face, but down into the body, to eat with kindness, to walk with kindness, to give and share with kindness. Stretch your arms up over the head. Put your knees into your chest, roll to your favorite side, come up to seated. We'll find an alternate nostril breath, Nadi Shodhanu. Use your dominant hand, I'll assume it's the right. Bring your hand up, bring your pointer finger and your middle finger right up to your forehead. You can also curl the fingers under if you'd like to. Breathe in. Breathe out with your thumb, close your right nostril. Breathe out the left. Breathe in smoothly from the left nostril. Close it off with your ring or pinky finger. Open up the right side, breathe out. Breathe in smoothly and effortlessly through the right side. Close off the right side, open the left, breathe out. Continue to do this here. Follow the pattern, the inhale. Close it off, open the other side and breathe out. Let this be easy and effortless, like there's a feather on the tip of your lip. You don't want to suck it up through a nostril or blow it off. Feel that the body still stays tall. This helps to balance out the entire system of the physical body, the mental body, the energetic body. Depending on what day or time of day or the events you have planned from here on out from this practice. If you need some extra energy, your last in-breath will be from the right side. If you're about to go to bed or you need some rest, it's from the left. Release both hands onto the knees and sit up tall. The 4 things we need, that we know that we need, that we already have to help relieve suffering, is peace, harmony, laughter, and love. And this sense of yoga, that we're connected to all of this. We can move through this place, creating and sharing this. So as you inhale, reach your arms up over the head. If there's anything you need, bring it down, heart, hands to heart space, bow your head. Continue to move from this place, this natural place of light, love, and truth. And let's meet each other here. Namaste. Don't be so quick to pop out of that bow. It's a time for you to thank all of the teachers that have come before you, the teacher to be open and faithful and hopeful for the teachers yet to come to teach us here. So tend to pop out of that bowing. Just continue to honor all of the teachers, your past, your present, your future. So thank you so much, everybody. I'm so glad that you got to practice here today. Namaste.